So hello guys, this is a little preface that I'm putting in front of the video. Unfortunately, when we tried to record this very first episode, I had been fiddling around with OBS since I noticed when I streamed or recorded that the quality was pretty low. And unfortunately, I screwed something up. So when we finished recording the first episode of this case, we just got this long list of notifications of like all these hundreds of frames that had been dropped. So while the audio was intact, the video got completely screwed up. So I need to re-record the video, which is not something I'm unfamiliar to, but usually I actually have something decent to work off of. But right here, it like just freezes for minutes on ends and jumps to something else. So I had two options: either ask the crew to re-record this, or just try and re-record it on my own. But some of the audio will probably not be matching the video exactly. And I decided to just go for the first one because I'd rather just have some slightly faulty video than have to record the entire thing and lose the original reactions that we had. So that's just a heads up that things might be a little wonky. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4pixels. Coco is here, and we are starting a new case. This is the final case of the first game, and as always, I have a new guest with me. Buttons, you want to introduce yourself first?
No.
All right, then let's go on to Brandon, who's here for the first time.
Well, hey there, folks. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic night.
Oh my god.
And last but not least, Jamie. If you have not frequented our Twitch much, you will see that Jamie has joined us there for Hello Charlotte, so you should go check that out. But let us begin. Yes?
I'm sincerely hoping, I'm expecting less shenanigans from Ace Attorney, coming from Hello Charlotte.
Yeah, with all the bullshit they put in this series, it now looks, it's fine. It's fine.
Hollow laughter.
This is some meta.
I was about to ask if this was a Bad Apple parody.
Showing off the power of the DS's twin screen engine.
Sorry.
Do it.
Uh,
Do it. After I finish adjusting this.
see, I'm just waiting to be helpful. It's not at all because I keep laughing too hard. Who fucking knew? Oh, I should ask. This isn't a family-friendly recording, is it? Oh,
No.
thank God. It was like, he invited me, so it probably wasn't, but we had to double check.
I mean, I don't know how many fucks were dropped in the very first episode.
Fair enough.
I literally started chanting God in our stream. So.
I'm actually licensed with Disney, and they're going to cut me off of my contract if I actually stay and participate in a quote-unquote cussy video. You know what I'm saying?
Well, too bad, because you have signed a blood contract when you agreed to this.
Shit.
Blood for the blood god.
Disney be damned.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Cue LA Noir soundtrack. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
Well, so much for us talking about him putting the effort.
Mood.
And that's you, Jamie.
There you are, finally! Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow! Oh, aren't you?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Maya Fey. Oh, you're not Maya Fey, are you?
Mia Fey.
Didn't they train? Never mind.
Oh, is it Mia?
Yeah.
Maya. Okay, pronunciations.
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case.
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney.
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please! I'm out of time!
But...
Please, you have to help! It's my sister.
Maya? Could it be? Okay. I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
I'm a hag.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great, another future professional in training. So, what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
She'd use a pickaxe instead. So, it's a murder case.
In a Phoenix Wright series? No.
No.
Unheard of, truly.
I don't care there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring her Mia Fey, though, but
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
excuse me. I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically.
As opposed to magically?
Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Even though she still hasn't given me a name.
My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Fey was a few years below her in school.
So she went to the same school as Mia.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman?
Mia... Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well... Actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. See this? It's my attorney's badge.
Oh, I thought it was a cookie without the filling.
Kind of does look like that, yeah.
Delicious. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine. Believe me.
Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit.
She analyzed it scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yeah,
Phoenix, that's more than you ever make. Take it.
it's true.
Does Sweden ever actually make money?
Doubtful.
Many doubt. Press X to doubt. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
God, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Anyone
Oh.
take it?
Gotcha. Sorry, ma'am. I was just your sister.
No excuses. Or did you not want a raise this year?
Understood, ma'am.
What was all that about?
Hi, Lana.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Well, look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey! How do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? How is this dumbass an attorney and doesn't know his district prosecutor?
Well,
He
in the
just
first
started. He's new. he's new. All right, give him a break.
his first case, he came into this murder trial and didn't know the murder victim.
Dude still rides a bike.
Oh, you're right though.
He's doing his best.
Two sisters. One a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
You've got a complex going there, don't you, Phoenix?
He really does.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
You almost go to the same hairstylist.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
That was quick and cool.
Oh wait, but the suspect is...
Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright,
Well... Why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
the crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
My. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Fucking put on blast. Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
What? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Because he had so much to do.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
He was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Gay. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school.
Yes, intellectually attracted. Mhm.
Yeah, top of her class.
I was the best there was,
Yeah.
and Mia was eager to take lessons from me.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school, by the way.
Calm down, it's your sister.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt.
No, you aren't.
I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana, you were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
You are ready. So go ahead and start.
You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Actually, now it is sounding. I'm sorry.
Oh, at the AC?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because probably what it's doing is it's going, oh, you're not speaking, but you're on voice activity. That means we can't pick you up. And it's automatically adjusting the sensitivity to be lower.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. Let me fix that real quick.
Ah, smack the hell out of our mic. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna forget to hit the button. So if you don't hear me, just like nudge.
Meh, Jamie.
What?
Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
Phoenix sounds so perky.
Way perkier than I feel right now, let me tell you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know?
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
Bah, humbug.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she. Well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay, Malibu Barbie.
Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young.
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Is she carrying around chemical flasks in her messenger bag?
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Wow, 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 wow. Great. Another future professional in training. So what's this about the case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
She'd use a cleaver.
I should use
That
a
was
hat.
She used some-
I believe she's fancy enough to use a rapier.
I'd buy that.
I was wondering if my accent had killed him or not. Glad that answered that. So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there was a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. That witness is a weirdo anyways.
Confirmed. And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring her Mia Fey, but
How did she, miss the news about Mia being dead?
mysteries.
I mean,
Animated
there are like
movies.
50 billion murders happening each day. It got lost in the mess.
Only 50 billion.
Got some problems.
How would she know Mia?
I think we might have actually done these beforehand, so let's just move on. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
So this is the lot where it all happened?
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey! What are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to be examining crime scenes?
And yet you do it, Phoenix.
I'm trying to not stand out too much here, see? I can only break so many laws. This is Marshall, I think, isn't it?
Yep. I think.
Hey there. You spitting a good one notice here, partner? Partner. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall!
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see? Straight? This is our claim, our territory. The gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream. You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
Your guess is as good as mine, Phoenix. Don't worry. You head along now. Or you head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
And so this is gonna end up being some sort of Frankenstein monster of an episode. But thank you for bearing with it. The following episodes are much better and more cohesive. See you next time. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4pixels. All of your pixels are here, and we are continuing Pyre. So, do we want to try and do another of the trials, or do we want to continue forward?
Can you do more trials?
Yeah, because we just did one. Do we have to wait till it's shiny again?
Oh, maybe. Well, let's
We can always
do it.
try.
Was there more for us to talk about, perhaps?
It's all just an excuse to see Sandra. Currently, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it looks like you guys are right, though. Let us do this all again sometime.